This week on Guiding Light.
Tell me you don't love me anymore.
Joshua, it is too late.
Reva and Josh, unable to fight the temptation. Weekdays on CBS.
Alan Michael, I didn't know you'd be here.
Yeah, well, I've got things to do.
No, please don't leave until you tell me why you're so mad at me.
I saw Philip. We had a nice, long talk.
Miss Shane, I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Have you talked to him?
Not directly.
Well, then how about indirectly?
Miss Shane, I know you're upset, but you know if Reva is with Josh, she's all right.
I know no such thing.
But taking off with her in a helicopter with a baby, I'd dearly love to get my hands on that sucker.
Wanda, have you heard from...
Sarah, Hawk.
Alan, if you were asking about Reva, she doesn't know anything.
Or she didn't say it.
Do you know when they're going to be back? I'm going crazy worrying about Mara.
Yes, I know it's very upsetting, but you have to calm down.
My. Look who's joined the party.
Mrs. Lewis, if you do hear from your husband, you be sure and get in touch with us, okay?
What?
Detective Baker's right. It'll be easier on Josh if he doesn't try to evade arrest.
I have to go now.
Hey, Mrs. Lewis, I know this is hard on you.
There's a warrant out right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I go?
Would you like an officer to drive you home?
No, I think I can manage, thank you.
Please leave me. Please, hurry. Please.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, I used to change your diapers. Talk.
Sometimes I just don't feel fresh, even after I shower. Sounds like it's time for Massengill. Massengill?
The only douche with Effectol. I use it.
Massengill with Effectol washes away odor in seconds for confidence that lasts.
I want you to have all the confidence in the world.
Thanks, Mom.
Massengill, trusted by more women than any other brand. Oh, you've got a sore throat.
Hello. Would you like to buy a nifty handy lift?
You've got a cough.
Hello. Would you...
Put your throat on nice. Nice showers your throat with real medicine, cooling your sore throat pain and coughs pleasantly, so you can have...
Hello. Would you like to buy a vacuum cleaner?
No, thank you. A nice day.
When fashion flair needs special care, try Woolite in your machine. For dresses and skirts and delicate shirts, it's a special kind of clean. Woolite in your machine. A name you can trust when safety's a must. Woolite in your machine. From active wear to evening wear, whatever clothes need special care, trust Woolite in your machine. Woolite in your machine.
Good posture. You don't think about it, but you could lose it. 4 out of 5 women don't get enough calcium. That's why we made Posture Calcium Supplement. Eat right, exercise, and take Posture now to help assure good posture later.
When I need a laxative, I use Dulcolax.
Doris Jones talks about Dulcolax.
I like Dulcolax because it's very mild and gentle and dependable.
Dulcolax, tablets and suppositories.
Dulcolax works every single time.
I think my son is having an out-of-body experience.
And Dick shows him the light.
The new me.
Like father, like son. It's the Van Dyke Show, Wednesday.
You want to give an old guy a thrill?
When you add Annie McGuire to your dance card, you'll be ready for anything. Mary Tyler Moore is Annie McGuire, Wednesday.
Yes, I know it's very upsetting, but it's not going to do us any good to worry.
But you haven't heard from her either.
Yes, she did call yesterday.
Fancy meeting you here. Hello, Alexandra. I don't suppose you feel called upon to offer an explanation. An explanation? This is Lewis Oil. You don't work here. You work for Spaulding.
I know. I was just returning some papers that Mr. Spaulding left at the country club the other day.
Yes, I was looking for those this morning. Thank you so much.
Mr. Spaulding, I told her I would give you the papers, but she insisted on waiting.
Well, I thought there might be a reward. No, you're just so thoughtful.
Wanda, would you show my sister into my office, please?
No, I'd better be going. Bye-bye.
Thank you again so much. And I'll think about that reward.
I'll show you Josh's office.
Well, we'll be going, too. Looks like you're real busy.
No, not really. I'm just sorry I didn't have more to tell you.
Well, just knowing you talk to her makes me feel better.
Yes, and she assured me that she and Mara are doing just fine.
I know, but it's just not right, dragging that baby all over creation.
You'd think Josh Lewis should have better sense than that.
Well, I try not to vent my feelings on that subject. Listen, I'll call you if I have anything else.
Thank you.
And I'll make sure that Reva and Mara get home safely.
I know you will.
We appreciate it.
Listen, I think we all have the same concerns. Just stop by anytime.
Helen.
Wanda, coffee, please, with 2 cups.
2 cups, please. I thought I was lurking for Lewis Oil, not Spaulding it. Where are those papers?
Isn't it nice when you grow forgetful to have a dear friend trooping after you, papers in hand?
You mean Blake Lindsay?
She's so devoted, like a golden retriever. I had no idea the two of you were so chummy.
We're not chummy. I am never chummy.
You seem quite taken with her.
Yes, well, I thought that she was quite personable the other night, and I enjoyed talking to her.
It's obvious she'll do anything for you. How nice of her to return the papers in person, on company time.
She returned the papers because she is a very thoughtful person.
That's right. And one shouldn't castigate thoughtfulness these days. It's far too rare. So very thoughtful.
Alexandra, what is it that you wanted to see me about?
Philip?
What now?
He masterminded a little French farce. Alan Michael found his Meals on Wheels waitress in Philip's bed.
What?
I could murder Philip. Alan Michael is very upset, although he does everything he can to hide it. And you...
Me?
I hold you responsible. Philip grew up witnessing your escapades. No wonder he dreamed up a scheme like that.
I'm sorry, but I will not take on the sins of my son. Philip acted of his own free will, and he deserves to be horsewhipped. Poor kid. I suppose the wedding's off.
Oh, your concern for Alan Michael is touching. Or could it be...
Could it be what?
Your concern for the lost revenue.
Have you forgotten that I now work for Lewis Oil? I don't need Alan Michael's money.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure your position here is very secure. What with Josh's abducting Reva, bet the three of you are just itching to get back to work together.
Well, granted, the deal might fall through. But Mr. Lewis will have to make reparations.
Really?
Yes, I'm not about to lose my shirt because of his impulsive nature.
How do you plan to convince Josh of that?
That will be very simple. You see, Mrs. Lewis is as eager as I am to rectify the situation.
I'm Saul Fessman, president of Queen City Home Healthcare. I'd like to tell you about a medical product that is very effective and may be at no cost to you. This is the seat lift chair that is also a recliner. It is being used by thousands of people who suffer from severe arthritis as a form of treatment in their homes. Best of all, if you qualify, you could receive this chair at no cost. Here's how. You must have a qualifying condition such as severe arthritis or other diseases which makes the chair a medically necessary treatment. You must be enrolled in Medicare Part B and have a Medicare co-insurance policy which covers the Medicare deductible and co-payment. Many people suffer from arthritis and cannot get up from a seated position. This chair will give them the freedom to get around and help them avoid falls and injuries. So if you're a Medicare recipient and you meet the previous conditions, then you can get this recline and lift chair delivered to your door at no cost. Call 1-800-950-9500 toll free. 1-800-950-9500.
When you head out on your own, make sure you take along the right equipment, like this St. John's Bay chamois cloth shirt from JCPenney. Rugged, roomy, 100% cotton comfort. In 9 great colors, $21.99. St. John's Bay, for those who like to set their own pace. See how you can win a 1989 Jeep Wrangler Sahara during Wilderness Days.
You're looking smarter than ever at JCPenney.
Announcing the newest cleaning tool in the universe. The first drawstring bag good enough to be called Glad. For broken toys and sporting goods. Glad bags have extra strong red drawstrings to seal tight and open easy. Even for the neighbor's bulky junk. Clean up your space. New Glad drawstrings.
Look, all I can say, Dr. Jeffries, is we're doing everything we can.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Look, would you mind waiting around for a few minutes? There's some details I'd like to go over with you, okay?
Sure. I don't see why not.
All right. Anything wrong?
What isn't?
I know. Would you like a ride home? I'd be happy to take you.
I told you, Detective Tague, that I could make it home all by myself.
Now, let me drive you.
I'd like to talk to her, Dr. Lewis.
Dr. Jeffries, wait a minute.
I want to talk to her.
Well, Dr. Jeffries, Mrs. Lewis has had a pretty bad day. I don't think this is...
Why don't we just ask her, okay?
You don't have to do this.
I'll talk to him. I don't mind. I'm not afraid of him or his accusations. I know Josh, and I know that he would never. I'll talk to him.
Please.
Well?
Well, I just wanted...
I thought you wanted to talk to me.
This is a performance, isn't it?
What?
I've given you exactly what you want.
I'm afraid this was a very bad idea. Excuse me.
Just a little ray of sunshine.
Well, she was called down to the police station, and she's a little upset.
Secretaries should learn to repress their feelings. So Sonny is going to help you.
That's right.
Let me remind you, she's a friend of mine. I don't like to see my friends manipulated.
By anybody else but you.
I can assure you, if you have involved her in one of your sordid little schemes...
Oh, your imagination is running away with you, please.
I know you. Reva may have bought this sudden transformation, but I remember in detail how you operate.
How can a man change if his past is continually flung in his face?
What did the two of you talk about at lunch?
You mean Sonny and I? Business.
She's in a very precarious situation. She doesn't need you whispering in her ear.
I wonder how she's doing down at the police station. She's been gone for quite some time.
I repeat, I am very fond of Sonny. I won't let anything happen to her.
Really? Well, I'll wager that she's more than capable of taking care of herself.
Not with you. That takes years of experience.
Oh, you're going?
If Alan Michael comes to you, and he will, he needs you. For God's sake, don't send him back to that Harley person.
You don't like her very much, do you?
If you want to help your son, help him get over her.
You looked at my wedding dress.
Yeah, I looked at it.
Oh, Michael, that's bad luck. You're not supposed to look at it.
Are you crazy? I mean, are you totally out of your mind?
Oh, Michael.
You act like there's going to be a wedding. You act like this is all normal.
What's wrong?
Didn't you hear what I said? I talked to Philip. He told me everything. Everything.
Why are you so mad at me?
Look, I know this is a business deal, but where I come from, people just don't go off and act the way you did.
Where I come from, people don't act like pampered little babies who always have to have their own way. They learn to get over things.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get over it. And it's gonna be a hell of a lot easier once you're out of my sight.
What?
Get out of here. Go. Go back to 5th Street where they don't mind if you act like...
Like a what?
Look, just get out of here. The deal's off. I'm sorry, but there'll be no white wedding dress for you.
What exactly did Philip tell you?
Presenting the Star Stage.
The time is right, don't love it far. You can be a rock and roll star.
With a real mic and flashing lights.
It doesn't take much for you to play.
Even echo sounds.
Rock and roll is here today.
The Star Stage from Fisher-Price. You supply the music. Batteries not included.
This is your idea of a hot breakfast. Think about this. In the time it takes to make coffee, you can make a Belgian waffle that's crispy outside, fluffy inside, with tasty sausages. Swanson Great Starts Breakfast. A real breakfast in minutes.
I can't sleep with leftovers lingering here. Luscious lasagna. Your flavor locks safely in a Ziploc storage bag. Tomorrow, I'm going to gobble you up. It is tomorrow.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
Hot Nestle Quick, made with real milk, now in single-serve envelopes. Because a little warmth goes a long way.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
A psychotic killer is still at large.
I'm worried.
But this time he zeroed in on a cop's girlfriend.
Let's get him for it.
A chilling coincidence?
It's a nightmare.
Or a deliberate setup?
Maybe this thing's on us.
Richard Crenna, Kate Capshaw, Internal Affairs, the thrilling conclusion tonight.
This is CBS.
If you have questions about your health, you have reason to watch Group 1 Medical, real-life television.
Weekdays at 4 on Channel 6. It's the fall savings sale at Brahms. Enjoy Brahms' new frozen yogurt on sale for only $1.99. Brahms premium ice cream only $1.99. French and homestyle ice cream only $2.69. Premium light and sherbet $1.89. Cookies and brownies 99 cents and fresh Florida orange juice $2.69. Brahms cottage cheese regular or light 12 ounce 69 cents. Enjoy the new fall season of savings now at your neighborhood Brahms ice cream and dairy store.
It's said prevention is the best medicine a doctor can prescribe. Well, that's something we really take to heart. Through new laser technology, we can now open blocked arteries that often cause painful leg cramping. Without major surgery, we can restore blood flow and stop the progression that could lead to amputation. Remember, prevention is your key. Call us.
Call the Heart Institute of Tulsa at 599-8900.
A young Oklahoma author with a special purpose for his book's proceeds. Dennis Vollmer in the Spirit of Oklahoma. Tonight at 6 on the News on 6.
I asked you a question. What did he tell you?
This may come as a surprise to you, but I'd much rather not go through the details.
Stop being such a jerk and just tell me what he said.
Okay, I'll tell you what he said. He said it was my fault, that I shouldn't have introduced you to Terry.
Well, he's right.
And that you felt insecure and you were hurt.
And you can't handle the fact that I went to your big brother. At least he showed me some compassion.
Oh, is that what they call it on 5th Street?
Nothing 5th Street.
What my brother has to offer is not compassion. That man has got about as much compassion as a German shepherd minding a meat market, okay?
Such a little idiot.
Yeah, well, you two sure made that clear, didn't you?
Oh, we didn't have to help you with that one.
You know something? I knew him before, but stupid Alan Michael. I didn't see what a sleaze you really were.
A what?
I had all the evidence, but I didn't see what you really were. Sleaze.
Go ahead, Alan Michael. Say it again.
Sleaze.
Such a pig. Such a stupid, condescending pig.
Well, after an exchange like that, I guess it doesn't sound like we're going to have a marriage. So why don't you take a walk? The deal's off.
Well, that is music to my ears. Even short term, I wouldn't marry a loser like you.
Then go!
You know, this whole wedding was supposed to be about you getting back at Philip. But no, that's never going to happen because you aren't half the man he is and you never will be.
Why don't you shut up, okay?
Why don't you just leave?
What, are you out of your mind? This is my house.
Fine. Then I'll go, but I just don't want you bugging me while I'm packing.
Fine. Fine. Oh, and just take what he bought you, okay? Leave anything that's on Alex's.
Hold on, Alan Michael. Here's your wedding dress. I don't think you'll ever find anybody dumb enough to want to wear it. Thank God you're back. You won't believe what they were asking me.
About Josh?
It was horrible. You know what they were getting at. They thought...
No, I know what they think, Wanda.
So I did what I had to do.
Look, Wanda, would you mind giving me some coffee, please?
I lied.
What?
It took one split second, and I said to myself, Wanda, there's no way he could do anything wrong. So I told him he was with me all night long.
You did what?
I'm glad I did, really.
Wanda, it's wonderful that you're so loyal, but...
He's not loyal. It was just right.
But, Wanda, what if they can disprove it? You're going to be in such trouble.
How are they going to find out?
You told me you were at Cedars that night with Lowell's mother.
I wasn't at Cedars. She was at Clayton, down at St. Joseph's. Nobody's going to know.
Oh. What?
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
I got to go down to PR. I lost some papers, and I hope they have a copy down there. I'll get your coffee later.
Okay, there's no hurry, Wanda.
You're smiling. I presume that all is well.
All is perfect. Everything went like clockwork, Alan.
What about Will?
Will's fine. Nothing to worry about.
I think you'll worry about him until the last dog is hung.
Have you heard from Josh?
No, not yet.
Wendy.
Yes. Yes, this is Alan Spaulding. Yes. Well, save the details for later. Just make sure that the authorities are notified. And call me as soon as you get anything else. Thank you. That was my investigator. They have been found.
They?
Yes. Josh and Reva are still together. He's not about to let her go. Does that bother you?
No, of course not. Who cares? As long as they know where he is.
No, they do. And he'll be in custody pretty soon.
Lovely.
You're a very hard woman, aren't you?
I'm a survivor.
Where are you going now? Celebrate?
No, actually, I'm going to pay a little visit to make sure I continue to survive.
Come on, Tyler. Hurry up, boy. Come on, Tyler.
When it's cold and rough outside,
Come on, Tyler.
try something warm and creamy inside. Cream of wheat hot cereal or instant mix and eat. Their smooth texture always lets the taste come through.
Again?
2 warm ways to come in from the cold.
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear?
Like magic.
Try some magic.
A touch of VO5 Hairdressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiant.
More manageable, too.
Try some magic.
VO5 for healthier looking hair.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea.
Fancy Feast introduces 2 new light and flaky fish flavors. Ocean Delight Feast and Feast of the Sea with shrimp.
Oh, how happy we'll be.
Fancy Feast, good taste is easy to recognize.
The Christmas ornaments of Hallmark. Hallmark ornaments aren't ordinary decorations. They're special little presents. For your family, your friends, for yourself. Keepsakes that bring back warm memories of wonderful people and wonderful times. You'll find them only at Hallmark, where there's more to Christmas than ever before.
Good morning.
Day's looking new and bright.
It's Monday again.
You're gonna start it right.
Traffic's tied up.
'Cause there's Folgers for you that's decaffeinated too. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Mornings brighten with mountain-grown Folgers decaffeinated. Mountain-grown coffee beans have a more enticing aroma.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Decaffeinated. I'm out here if you need me.
Thanks.
Now, son, come on in. Sit down.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have just stopped by, but I really need to talk to you.
Nonsense. I already spoke to your aunt, and I think I know why you're here.
Oh, great. What, does the whole world know already?
No, just your family.
Damn, what a fool I was.
Not you. Philip.
What?
Yes, he'll never be able to retrieve what he's lost. Never. What he did was vile and stupid.
You know, it seems to me that I'm the loser here.
No. He lost you, his own brother. And that's much more important than... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know how much you cared about Harley.
Look, she was just a, it doesn't matter.
Yes, I think it does. She may be as much a victim in this as you are.
You don't understand. She doesn't think what she did was wrong with my own brother.
Oh, Alan, Michael, I don't know what to tell you. It just hurts me. It just kills me to see you hurt like that.
I'm not hurt. I'm mad. I want to be a Spaulding, and I want to get Philip back.
I understand that. But maybe you could talk to Harley, see if you can work things out.
No, I can't. I threw her out of the house.
Maybe you could call her.
No, she took off with Philip like that. I don't have to deal with that.
No, I suppose you don't.
Look, I'm sorry.
Why?
I know this is not like Reva going off with... I'm just going to leave, because I can't say anything right today.
No. You came here to talk to me. And you're right about Reva. It's not the same thing. I know how you feel about Philip, because I intend to get back at Josh in spades.
I thought it might have been a stupid idea to come over here, but I'm glad that I did.
Me too.
Well, I'm not getting married, so I don't get the money. And I can't see you hanging around here much longer.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Well, what are you going to do?
Oh, don't you worry about me. I'll be fine.
Well, I do.
And vice versa. But you're the one who really matters in all of this.
Thanks. And if you ever need anything...
Yes, I'll call. And you do the same.
Okay.
Philip, you shouldn't have done that.
Joseph?
Yes, madame.
Thank you.
Alexandra.
Oh, Sonny. How are you?
Thank God you're home.
Come on, sit down. I heard about the police station. How was it? What happened?
It was absolutely horrible. They kept asking me the same questions over and over, and they would just leave me there alone. I sat there forever.
Oh, that's unconscionable.
And I knew what they were doing. They were trying to get to me. They were trying to unnerve me.
Exactly.
It worked. I knew what they were doing, and still oh, God, it was just awful.
You should have had a lawyer.
Well, I thought that would look bad if I asked for one, but the way they were looking at me. And Will, he was right there across the room.
Oh, that must have been terrifying.
Alexandra, I just fell apart.
Yes, but they didn't keep you there. They didn't press charges, did they?
Alexandra, I panicked. And I did something. You have to help me. You have to.
There's nothing I can do, Sonny. Did Will say anything? Did he remember anything?
I don't think so. Because I think they believed me when I said... Alexandra, it was stupid, and I'm sorry. But you have to back me up.
Back you up?
I told them I was with you that night.
Beep, beep. School's open.
At the Fisher-Price School, learning is just part of the fun.
Hey, Skipwords don't go to school. It's 11 to 12. Time for lunch. Where's the teacher? He's in the playground. Look, she's jumping rope. He watches the seesaw. All right, my turn next.
The Little People School with pull-out playground from Fisher-Price.
This is the man who knows breakfast best. Now he brings us new Quaker Oat squares. Nutty squares of whole grain oats with his good name and his sturdy character. New Quaker Oat squares from the man who knows breakfast best.
For many cleanups, a big vacuum is just too big. So reach for a Dirt Devil Broom Vac. The Broom Vac has lots of big cleaning power with a revolving brush, but it's light and easy to use. It's the perfect size. Get a Dirt Devil Broom Vac.
Our dentist gave us the word about healthier teeth and gums.
Baking soda. So we tried new Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste with fluoride.
A recent survey shows 2 out of 3 dentists and hygienists recommend baking soda for healthier teeth and gums.
Dental Care leaves my mouth feeling fresh and clean.
Tastes minty.
Try new Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste or concentrated powder for healthier teeth and gums.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. On this day before the election, George Bush and Michael Dukakis jetted from state to state, rally to rally, going from the West Coast to the Midwest and for Dukakis back again. Both candidates winded up tonight with nationally televised appeals. 2 official radio stations say about 600 people were killed in an earthquake in southern China yesterday. Now this.
Jiffy Pop popcorn is fresh popped popcorn.
Only Jiffy Pop microwave popcorn comes right in its own popping bowl to seal in freshness for light, fluffy popcorn every time.
Jiffy Pop popcorn is fresh.
Soviet human rights activist Andrei Sakharov held his first news conference in this country today. He warned that Soviet President Gorbachev's policy of political reform is in danger. I'm Richard Roth, CBS News, New York. More later on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
You told them you were with me.
Alexandra, I know I shouldn't have. The moment I said it, I realized. But they cannot know that I was lying. It would make everything look worse.
Well, exactly what did you tell them?
That I was here with you.
Let me see. Let me see. What was the date?
June 17th.
Oh, no.
What?
I was out that night. I had dinner at the Blue Orchid.
Well, what time?
Pardon?
Well, what time? I mean, isn't it possible that you came home and I was here waiting for you?
I don't know, Sonny. I can't remember.
Alexandra, you have to help me. You have to.
I don't like this at all.
Nothing can happen to you. They can't do anything to you.
I am not thinking about myself. You're getting in deeper and deeper. Now, I know I told you to keep quiet, but with Will back and the police asking so many questions.
Alexandra, I'm about to go under. Everything I have worked for will be gone. Please.
Hello. Yes, this is she. Yes, I'll be there. No, I can manage, thank you. That was Detective Tagg. He wants me to come to headquarters and answer a few questions.
Alexandra, please.
I'll talk to you later, Sonny, when I get back.
She'll do it. She has to. She'll do it.
You must come soon. The story will be heard. Sorry.
Yeah. What just happened between us? Are you okay with that?
Sure. It was nice.
It was nice?
Yeah, it felt right.
I thought so too. I want you to know something. I would never hurt you. I mean, purposely, I would never hurt you in any way.
I know that.
And I understand that bringing you down here to Venezuela and doing what we just did, it kind of screwed things up. But I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to take care of...
You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. It'll be okay.
But I want to take care of you, Reba. What happened just now was not a fluke. It was not an indiscretion or a mistake. It was the way things are meant to be. Don't you understand that? And I know it's hard with Alan right now, but
Joshua,
we'll take...
no! Let's not get off track. This isn't about Sonny or Alan. This is about us.
Yes, it is. And we are meant to be together.
No. Because every time we are, we end up tearing each other's hearts out.
It doesn't have to be.
But it is. It is. It always is. Look at us now. What we have waiting for us.
I know it's really strange right now. I mean, I know that because of what's going on with Sonny or Salita or whatever the hell her name is.
Listen to me. It's not up to you. It's up to me. And I'm going home. No matter what you say, I am going home. To Alan. Yes.
No!
Yes!
Tell me something, okay? How are you going to forget about this? How are you going to forget about us, Reba?
Here's why these New England fishermen take Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
I get aches and pains, runny nose, nasally, and Alka-Seltzer Plus works every time.
When I get a cold, my head feels like it's 3 feet thick. Alka-Seltzer Plus helps break through, helps me get back on my feet.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast, effective relief for tough winter colds.
In a word, it works.
Try Alka-Seltzer Plus nighttime cold medicine to relieve your cold at night.
If you feed your dog new Chuckwagon brand dog food with the lean, meaty taste of beef, chicken, and liver, he probably won't eat out as often.
Which Crayola kit's the most fun?
Off the top of my head, the Drown Do Desk. Or Designer Kit for Vehicles. No, the caddy.
Come on, you must have a favorite.
It just hit me. Art Center.
Crayola kits for kids, the fun's hard to top.
There's something new from Fisher-Price, and kids can't wait to check it out.
I'm checking. Look at me, shopping. Mama, can't you see it? Wait, baby, you and me, rolling and scanning too. I'm pricing. Yes, it ring. What a sight to see, I'm paying. Yes, it's really me. Look at me, Fisher-Price can do.
Introducing the Magic Scan Checkout from Fisher-Price Fun with Food. It gets little imaginations rolling.
Look at me, Fisher-Price can do.
Concerned about long life? Well, today's Duracell batteries live pretty near 30% longer than the ones from a few years back. They'll be around for a long time. Today's Duracell lasts 30% longer.
Aunt Alice. Aunt Alice. Where are you? Oh, great.
Excuse me, sir. Is something wrong?
Look, did you see her leave?
Yes, she ordered a cab about a half hour ago.
No, Alex. Harley, did you see her leave?
Well, I ordered a cab for her.
When?
About an hour ago, but I didn't see her leave. Is something wrong, sir?
Damn straight there is. She stole all my stuff.
Oh.
Please now the opportunity to help. This is going to take a dreadful mess, Dr. Jeffries. Dragged on so long. Oh, of course. Yes, I'd be glad. How's your family?
Well, I guess that's it. If I hear anything, I'll be in touch.
Well, thank you.
Oh, and Dr. Jeffries, don't leave town, all right? We may need to ask you some more questions.
Well, as far as I know, I'm not going anywhere.
Good.
Thank you.
Dad, Miss Spaulding is here. Oh, yeah. Miss Spaulding, this is Detective Tate.
How do you do?
Hi, Miss Spaulding. Thank you very much for coming down.
Of course.
Ma'am, I don't know if you're aware, but we're investigating an attempted murder and assault on Dr. Will Jeffries.
Yes, I presume that's what this was about.
Yes, would you like to sit down?
Of course.
Could I get you some coffee, tea, anything?
I'm fine.
Well, then, I guess I'll just plunge right in. What we'd like to ask you, Miss Spaulding, is on the night of Dr. Jeffries' disappearance, are you aware of the whereabouts of Sonny Lewis?
Wait a minute. There are my papers.
That'll be all, Wanda.
I've been looking all day for them.
No, it's all right. I want to review these.
Fine. Fine.
Yeah.
Lindsay here.
Spaulding here. Alan, that is.
Oh, you got my delivery.
Yes, I wanted to call you to say that you are worth your weight in gold.
I know.
How on earth did you get your hands on this very smoking gun?
It's my job, isn't it?
It's very good work, partner. I think we're very, very close now.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. And after Philip's latest stunt, it'll be a pleasure to use this. Goodbye.
Yeah, a real pleasure.
Well, all of this will be mine again. Reva, where are you?
Do you think I ever could forget this?
No, I don't.
Well, I couldn't. Josh, you are my heart. No. Because now I'm acting with my head and not with my heart. Alan picked me up. He leaned down and he picked me up when everyone else was stepping on me or over me. He stuck by me and I owe him.
Reva, you don't love me.
I do. Not the way I love you, but I do love him. I finally have something that I feel will last. Something that I can count on. Someone who makes me feel like I'm going to go someplace. Something that's not going to make me feel like I'm lost in a fantasy or a mirage.
Please,
No,
you're talking
please,
about
please.
Alan.
Don't make this any harder than it already is. I have to.
Can you stay just a little longer? I have to go see the nun again. Can you just stay here and go with me, please? You and I have to talk soon.
No more talk. We've said everything. No. You go. I'm going to get Mara, and we're going to fly back alone.
So this is goodbye.
This is goodbye.
Senor Luis? You are Senor Luis?
Yes, I am.
You will come with me.
Why?
We have word from your police, American police. You are to be extradited.
What? What are you talking about?
You have been charged with the attempted murder of Dr. Will Jeffries.
When you head out on your own, make sure you take along the right equipment, like this St. John's Bay chamois cloth shirt from JCPenney. Rugged, roomy, 100% cotton comfort. In 9 great colors, $21.99. St. John's Bay, for those who like to set their own pace. See how you can win a 1989 Jeep Wrangler Sahara during Wilderness Days.
You're looking smarter than ever at JCPenney.
Reach past Kellogg's and Post for the best-tasting raisin brand, Raisin Nut Brand. It's got juicy raisins rolled in crushed almonds.
Reach for the stripes, come on, reach for the stripes and get the best taste, Raisin Nut Brand.
Just 4 little calories?
Molly McButter.
Molly McButter, 100% natural butter flavor sprinkles. Real butter taste, 4 little calories. Go on, indulge.
Molly McButter.
Traditions of the past.
This is the home of our ancestors.
Temptations of the present.
Don't touch it, you understand?
The whims of one man.
Help me bring him down.
The evil of many. And only one chance to survive. Take it. Are you ready for The Equalizer? Wednesday night.
This has been Guiding Light. Leather goods by Coach. Belts by Omega. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.